it was better because there was no Jerry Lewis in it.
What are you
'Cause
talking about? That man is a genius.
he's a genius at being annoying, and he's kind of a dick.
Yeah, I heard that too.
He's kind of a dick, and he's like very self-justified about it. It's like he justifies like refusing to do autographs for fans.
Oh
as,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Oh, I do because I do that telethon. I'm like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Like seriously, fuck off.
He's helped so many kids over these years and been a real dick to a lot of people in Hollywood and then left and went to, started making movies in Europe. But he was a director. He directed those films, and people in France did think he was a genius. That's not like like they did appreciate. I mean, but they have a different style of comedy in France. It's like that with watching old Greek movies and watching like all the parents sitting around watching these Greek movies, and it would be like some guy smacking a girl in the ass.
Yeah.
Right? And then sort of like doing whoa, 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 he making all these stupid faces, like the Greek guy, this Greek actor making all these faces and smacking people, and they're on the floor and they're laughing, and I'm like, it must be like lost in translation because this is not funny at all. And I would say that to them. I'm like, why are you watching this stupid movie? And they were like, what are you talking about? This is the funniest. This is like #1 in Greece. It would be like
it's like watching like regional. It's like watching regional films from India. Like they are funny, but unintentionally funny.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like
yes.
Like the fight scenes that are like
they're
done.
so bad they're good.
Like I've got this one that starts off with this ox race, like ox cart race. And it's shot in like Roger Moore style fast motion.
Nice.
And like a wheel comes off and they're fighting. And like there's this fight scene. And there's two guys. There's this guy Raj Kumar, very suave looking guy with this little pencil mustache. He's very cool. There's a scene where he's dancing and his dance goes something like this. And then it switches to the girl and then it switches back to him and he's wearing different clothes doing exactly the same thing.
Oh my god! Wow.
But he's quite suave. He was pretty cool. And then his co-star in that, who's also like a co-star in a bunch of this, one particular region of India, and his co-star, who I can only describe as an Indian John Lovitz, except in India, apparently John Lovitz is an action hero.
Oh, really?
So he's like this kind of chubby, pear-shaped guy fighting all these like all these really shitty fight scenes. Like when I was there, he was all like every single they play just clips from the movies, right? They never play on a whole movie. And I saw so many clips. I saw so many clips with these two guys in them.
Yeah.
I call this, the first guy is Raj Kumar. I know his name. The second guy, I don't know his name. I think I'm just going to call him Lumpy Patel.
Lumpy Patel.
But man, so fun. Right.
No subtitles.
There's no subtitles.
Yeah, because you're watching it in India.
I bought the disc in India, so there's no subtitles.
Oh, did you buy it?
Yeah. No, I bought a bunch because I saw this guy on TV. I saw this actor on TV, and I loved him. I just loved his style, and he's always looking into camera and like doing that kind of thing. And I'm like, I love that. And he's like, he was in so many movies. He was like in 300 movies. He was like the Michael Caine. The Michael Caine.
He's the Michael Caine of India.
He's the Michael
Caine. Bollywood.
Well, he's dead. He's dead now. No, not Bollywood. Not Bollywood.
No?
This is a regional film, so it's in the regional. It's in what's the language? It's in like Canada, the south of not Canada, but Canada, which is like in the south of India. That's where Bangalore is and stuff like that.
Okay.
And it's so that each region also has its own film industry, and so the production values are even sort of lower.
I think we should do some reviews, some movie reviews of like cool stuff that we've seen.
Cool. Yeah,
that's what we should talk about. Because like we never really talked about. We talked about Donnie Darko and time travel stuff. That was like more stuff that I was interested in. But we should talk about film more because that's a topic that I would enjoy. Like even if it was just one, even if we just mentioned one show or one movie, and just talk about like why we liked it and why we think people should see it. That'd be kind of neat. And then whatever else we want to talk about, because especially like with the technology, that's always changing.
We could review like Turkish Superman.
Oh my god, that was awesome.
What's the one? What's the one where like they didn't have special effects, so they actually used real hand grenades?
Did they really?
It was another Turkish one. Yeah.
Oh my
It was
God.
a Turkish Wonder Woman or something. Like that.
That's a bad idea.
They basically threw the grenade, and the guy just had to jump like fucking. They just needed to make explosions. So like, we can't make explosion. Let's use hand grenade.
Wait, I'm reading this book. It's called Method Acting. This will.
Oh no! But the point is,
you will react properly.
No. The point is, they weren't using the grenades as grenades. They were using them as a special effect.
No, I know.
It wasn't like, oh, here's a grenade, so we'll use a real grenade. It was
Yeah.
oh, we need something to explode. Let's use a hand grenade. Like, I mean, it's insane because, like, of course, hand grenades are designed not just to explode, but to explode and kill people, but flying pieces. Like,
yeah.
It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, you can't really cross your fingers and hope that it's going to explode in the right area.
Yeah, Turkish movies is like, okay, when I was a kid, to like simulate like gunshots hitting a wall, we'd use like dirt clods from the garden.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you could throw them against them.
Yep. And then just sort of explode, right?
And the thing is, in Turkish movies, it's the opposite. We need some dirt clods to explode the sea. Quickly, where's my AK-47?
We have to pretend that these people are getting shot. Someone get the Armenians.
Oh no.